What's going on? What's going on, my co-creators? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's early. I got up because I just got up because people kept texting me, calling me, asking me what I think about this whole political stuff. Now, usually I don't even get involved with this kind of stuff because I think it's stupid. Not stupid, but I just don't think it's worth my time. But oh, y'all hear that? That's my damn I was making me some tea. I forgot I left the thing on. Hold on now. Well, I guess I'll walk you through it. Got my old school teapot up in here. Oh man. Got me some good old loquat tea. If y'all don't know what loquat tea is, it's actually I think it's a Japanese plum. And reason why I started drinking this is because I'm always trying to go back and think about because I tend to be pretty on the healthy side. I don't really have any issues. I try to take care of myself, and the way I was raised up eating pretty healthy food and having a lot of activities and stuff. So I'm always trying to think about those things that I did when I was a kid that might have contributed to the health that I have right now. The mind that I have right now. So I'm always reflecting back and stuff like that. So I know where I used to live, we used to have these trees. We used to call these little fruits. We used to call them misbelieves. And I looked up what a misbelieve was, and I guess it's called loquats. Didn't even know the word loquat existed. I don't know where the word misbelieves come from, but that's what we used to call them. And in my neighborhood where I grew up at, those trees were everywhere, and we literally used to eat those fruits all day long because it was like a free snack, and they were good. They were sweet. They were just good, and they were everywhere. And so I found out, what they were, and I looked it up, and it had some benefits for your respiratory system, stuff like that. And I was like, heck yeah, that sounds like a plan. And this was before all the the fake virus stuff came out. I was already on low quad T, so okay, I guess it's good for anything that's supposed to be respiratory problems, supposed to help with that or help prevent that or help you get better if you get sick or something like that. But anyway, that's where the loquat tea come from. It's not kumquats. It's one of the cousins. It's called loquats. And so yeah, and I always sweeten it up with some of this organic light agave. Let's see if you can see it. No, it's gonna be backwards, but that's how the label looks right there, though. You can get this even from Wally World. You know what I'm saying? But I don't use sugar or anything. I just use this because you know, it's good stuff. So anyway, folks, Adib don't really do politics like that. I just don't. It's I respect it. I acknowledge it. I don't hate on people that get involved with all that kind of stuff. But I just personally I don't spend too much time on it because I already know what a true power lies. And these institutions, these people, they be up to some weird, crooked, strange things. And I just decide not to get too closely. I don't want to nuzzle up too close to evil. So I know I know I choose to live in a place where a lot of things, where we allow people to govern us. Still have no idea why we allow people to govern us. I know I live in a society like that where the majority of people like to be led instead of them leading their own lives. So I have to participate to a degree. I can't totally ignore it. So yeah, people been asking me about what I think about the so-called the election. And me personally, this is what I know, folks. I'm gonna be real with you. And I wasn't even gonna do this video this time in the morning because I'm like, I know I still got early eyes on. I look like I just woke up, which I did. And so I'm trying to figure out a way to stir this tea up right quick. I'm on my tea. I ain't let y'all mess up my morning. Mess up my morning. This is what I know. I know that the people that are so-called in charge of us, the people that we give our power to. Those people thrive on our conflict. And it's not just the people that we think of. We think about the people that's in charge of us. We think about government. We think about um, politics and stuff like that. I'm not talking about those people. See, that's why it's hard to talk about politics, because I know that politics that's the old guard. That's not what's really going on right now. That used to be what was going on. Maybe it was. I don't know. It was before I started paying attention. But politicians and politics is not what's going on right now. There's bigger players in this game. You got to look at these big tech companies. I mean, these people are super powerful, and they're sneakily, is that a word? They're just acting like they're not in power, like they're not influencing the world. But these tech companies and these pharmaceutical companies, these are the people that are really in power, folks. And these food distribution companies, these are the people that's really in power, folks. I mean, people that anybody that's distributing goods like Amazon and all that, these are your true daddies. It ain't your Trump or your Biden or whatever. That's not who it is. That's small thinking. But I get that though, because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. That's why when people ask me about this stuff, it's like, man, them people ain't representing me. I mean, they're really not. It's like I keep telling y'all, that world is dead. It's like right now, folks trying to resurrect something that's is already dead. They when they trying to bring you back clear, hitting your chest with the trying to defibrillate you. You trying to keep a dead body alive and it's dead. Those politicians are not the ones that's driving your life. It's these damn tech companies. It's these damn Amazons. It's these food networks. Those are the people that's secretly running your life. These private banks and all that stuff, and they trying to go all digital. That's the people that's gonna really control what you do and what you can and can't do and how your life really goes. It's not about these politicians. These politicians, they may have one that getting every now and then. They might try to seize some of the power back from these big companies, but that's it. They're not in control, and some are less control than others. You know, that's the dangerous part. And it's like we've been led down the road to think that there's some type of freedom or some type of savior through these people. We put all the energy in these people, but these people are not it. They are not it. Now, some of them are more into giving your power away than others are. That's what you got to pay attention to. Some give it away quicker than others. Any politician that's trying to unite everybody in the world, like under some type of global uh, thing where everything is controlled by everything, everybody's connected digitally, where everything can be cut off and turned on and taken away and taken back just by a click of a button, that's the people you need to be worried about. Some people call them globalists, but those are the people you need to be worried about. And if your politician is nuzzling up close to people like that and they're saying things that's going to be like, okay, this is going to be universal, words like that, that's the stuff you got to worry about, folks. This is not political, because those words, that's taking all of your personal power and you're giving it to like a few entities that operate all over the globe, and they don't care about different countries or nationalization, not national, nationalities, religions. They just want to be in control and monopolize. You might ask why. That's a totally different video from a totally different guy. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. There's plenty of people out there that tell you why people want to do this. But all I'm saying is that these people that's in charge of the people that we give our power to, that we think we're giving our power to, these people, they benefit off of our conflict. They benefit on a monetary level. They benefit on a control level. They on an ego-driven level, and they benefit on levels that most of us don't even understand, on a more metaphysical and spiritual level. Some, I'm not gonna sit there and try to explain all that. If you don't want to get that, that's a whole different subject too. But you gotta understand. Bottom line is, they benefit from our conflict. Okay, what's going on right now with this so-called, Biden victory or whatever? Fine, cool. Right now, the this whole game only works through perception. And right now, perception is being put out there by the media and by different outlets. It's crazy how much information we get from online. It's like we don't think anything. We can see something right in our face as reality, but if you are hooked into the media, they have to say that's what's going on. You can see something in your face, you won't even believe it until you see the media say it. Why are we giving so much power? I have no idea why folks do that. We can see something on our face that's totally one thing. It's obvious, but if the media says it's something else, we'll be like, well, I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong about it. That's how powerful this media is, and the media is not just on TV anymore. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. It's on YouTube, on Twitter. These tech companies got their wires in our heads. They can change the direction of our thoughts at any moment if you plug into that stuff all the time. That's why I don't plug into that stuff like that, because I need to be able to think for myself, because I don't need ideas fed into my head and then me thinking, yeah, I got an idea. No, you didn't get that idea. Somebody else gave you that perception. The key to the game to keep us in control, keep us out of control, they know this. They know us better than what we know ourselves. It's about perception, folks. And if you could change somebody's perception about things, you could run their ass. Trust me. And so right now you're seeing, oh yeah, Biden won, fine, cool. And so now this perception is being built up for that idea. And now we all seen those Trump rallies. We seen how many people are into Trump. I'm just sitting back here, just eating popcorn. I'm sipping on my tea. Ooh, that's hot. I'm like Kermit the Frog, sipping on my tea, watching. Because right now, for months and months and months, you've seen all the energy get built up on the Trump side. And now you're seeing the energy get built up on the Biden side. Now, these people in control, they know that conflict is the game. And so now you're going to see all of this energy building one way. And then a short time from now, which will be within the next couple of months, probably before the beginning of the year, you're going to see the energy flow in another direction. And these two groups are going to clash hard. Once again, the people that are in control of the people that we give our power to like idiots, they thrive off of our conflict, folks. But there is something different going on right now. I'll tell you this. Usually, they take more time to build up the ideas in the perception in one direction. And then they take time and build it up in the opposite direction. But this time, it's built up fast. It's been building up in one direction for months, and then it's building up fast in a different direction. But the other perception is about to come quick this time. All this energy you see him being focused toward, oh yeah, he won, oh I'm so happy. It's going to get reversed so fast this time, and it's going to be very, very ugly. I'm telling you what I feel. I don't got to look at news. If you don't look at the news, if you stay unplugged to this stuff, you start to kind of see patterns, and it get obvious. Like, okay, that's a pattern. That's a pattern. It start looking obvious. You start connecting dots, and it's like you ain't got to be no genius. You just got to just step away and don't be all locked into. Oh, what did they say? Oh, they won! Yeah, you can't be in those moments. You got to look at the big picture. You got to back all the way up. And the reason why they're rushing it this time, that's kind of a different conversation also, because I've been telling y'all for months, for the last 8 months, I've been dedicating every day and trying to tell y'all in different ways that we are changing as a species. Our perceptions are changing. We are waking up. We're starting to look at the world differently. And the powers that be there, the powers that are the people that are the entities or people, whatever you want to call them, that are in control of the power, the people that we give our power to, they know that we are naturally shifting into somewhere else. So they're throwing everything at us that they can. Why you think the silly ass fake virus, the damn flu virus, is the freaking flu? Why you think that's a big deal right now? They throwing all kind of stuff at us that they can to keep us distracted, because they know that we are becoming naturally awakening. Things are changing. And so they're going to throw this thing in one direction fast, and then it's going to be in the other direction fast to keep us distracted. It's going to be a conflict. And then when conflict comes, that's where the order comes. That's where you'll see, oh, we got to call in the National Guard. Oh, we got to call in UN troops because this going on in this city, this going on in that city. And then once you got the conflict, you got to get the order. The order does one thing. It causes more human suffering, more negative energy. And this is what these people thrive off. These people are wicked, folks. And I'm not just talking about your politician. They're wicked on their own little level. I'm talking about the people that's pulling their strings. These people thrive on us in conflict. And we are naturally waking up out of our slumber over the last probably several years, but especially this year. And they're using every little tactic to keep us distracted long enough so they can get more control over us, where they got so much control over us, don't matter if we wake up, we ain't gonna be able to do anything. We're gonna be stuck. And this is why I keep telling y'all to look in and stop looking outward for these leaders. You don't need any leaders. We don't need a government that's so big and so intrusive and telling us what to do. We don't need that crap. We supposed to be telling the government what to do, if we even need a government at all. I'm pretty sure there's some things that needs to be done on a larger scale, like clean water and streets and some policing overall, I guess. And maybe some army if there's another government that's trying to come and take over one government, I guess. But overall, on a daily basis, these people are too intrusive. And we have to start looking within, folks. We cannot look outward to expect our problems to be solved. And so right now, we getting set up for a big old doozy, for a big old ball of conflict. I'm trying to tell you. Did y'all not look at... we getting set up right now for a big ball of conflict, folks. So, try to stay in good spirits. If you want to celebrate, that's cool. I'm just sitting back, sipping on my tea. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to sip on my tea and keep on putting out positive content. Keep trying to wake folks up. That's all I can do. Try to enjoy yourself, take care of your family, enjoy this holiday. Make sure you stock up on your goods, folks, because, all it's going to take is one news story for some type of shortage, which is coming regardless. They're going to do it. But just make sure you don't just have what you need this week. Make sure you got at least, a month or so of supplies in your house for real, folks, because this is buffoonery going on. That world that we thought we was living in before, it is dead, folks. That whole political system, that old Hollywood system, that stuff is dead, folks. You're trying to cling on to a world that doesn't exist anymore. We got to start looking in and taking care of ourselves, taking care of our homes, taking care of our communities, and not looking outward at these people. That whole idea, that whole vision of that world is dead. It's just you can't see it yet. But don't wait until the last minute to start seeing it. Start seeing it now. Start building your own economy. We gotta stop relying on this old fake ass money. Because money is one of the biggest things to use to control us. And we gotta start creating our own supplies, our own resources. Because once they centralize everything, that means that anything you need can be shut off by a click of a button. I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you. And it's right here, right now. This is not some far from the future conspiracy. This is happening right now, right under your nose. And you so caught up looking up, oh, did we win? Did we win? Did he win? Man, that is dead and gone. Take advantage of a little bit of it while it's still here, I guess. Because people believe in it. Take advantage of it, but it's dead and gone, folks. There's a new world living here. It's already here. And unfortunately, most people are not going to see it until it gets really, really nasty and really, really dirty. And it's right in their face. And some people are not going to ever see it. Some people are going to perish trying to cling on to that old world. But anyway, my co-creators, I'm still trying to figure out every day. I'm not perfect. I still got a lot to learn. I try not to, make too many declaring statements unless I feel real strong about it in my heart. Then I'll go there. But just know, folks, I ain't gonna say we. A lot of folks being set up right now for a doozy to create more conflict because these people thrive off of it. Off of this, and when I say these people, I'm not talking about your politicians. They don't even know what they're doing half of the time. They're freaking ignorant. They're freaking idiots. Half of them don't even know. Half of them are freaking wicked in their own ways. They don't understand. They just doing, they trying to play the game and win the game. Man, the game is over. The field is crumbled. Bad weather. Cancel the game. It's over. That world is gone, folks. I heard somebody say that what's his name? Trump would be the last president of the United States. I don't know what that means, but I heard somebody say that. I don't know how I feel about that, but all I know is that things have changed and the world is not even paying attention. Well, a lot of people, the world has changed, but our perceptions are so strong we don't even pay. We can't even see it. It's like we got blinders on. It's like we wearing colorful shades, and it's not like everything is all bad. There's still a lot of love and a lot of good to have in this world. It's a beautiful world. It's just when you have conflicting perceptions and ideas, that's when all kind of crazy stuff happens. But if there's all bad, there's still all good too. So everything is here at one time. Nothing is separated. We're all in the same big bowl of gumbo. All the ingredients are here. You know, it's all about what you focus on and your perception, folks. All the good is here, all the beauty, all the beautiful sunsets, and all that is all here. At the same time, there's a lot of dirty, nasty, funky stuff here too. And that's why I keep trying to tell y'all to turn off that news and listen to your heart. You better stop listening to them people and listen to your heart. Oh no, I gotta see what's going on. I gotta see what's going on. You better listen to your heart. You better look within. You better call on God, whatever way you want to look at it. Look within. Stop looking out there. Stop looking for these leaders, folks. Setting you up for the okie doke. Anyway, I'm about to sip on this tea and go hit this gym. Hope y'all enjoy y'all day and stay positive and start looking within and stop giving your power away to these people, folks. You should be, it's weird to see people celebrate other people and they say, no, it's not just celebrating them, but really if you understand how energy works, you're giving your energy away and you waiting on a certain result to see how you're going to feel. That's giving your energy away. You should feel the same regardless of what result that the media says or whatever. I'm not just talking about politics. I'm talking about everything. Your energy needs to remain the same. It's like you're praying to some God you don't even know that you're doing, because when we give our energy away, it's like we're praying. That's prayer. We're saluting. We're honoring. That's prayer. Focus that energy on yourself and on you, and so you can help other people around you. We're giving away to these damn demons, man. These people are freaking demons. They so caught up in the game. They some of them could never be helped. They can't ever break out of it because they so caught up in there. They tied in so deep. And I feel sorry for them a little bit, but not really. I feel more sorry for the people out here that really don't have a clue, and they really just throwing it all in. They letting these images ingrain in their mind instead of looking inward. They're looking outward for some type of happiness or satisfaction. But I'm telling you, it's a setup, and this one right here, it's gonna swing back fast, folks. This ain't gonna be no 4 years of a build up. This change of perception is coming right back. It's coming right back, and that's gonna be very hard for people to deal with. It's gonna cause a lot of chaos, man. I'm just praying and sending out positive thoughts about that, because it's gonna be very confusing for a lot of people, because people still believe in this old system, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. So be careful, folks, and just relax. Don't worry about getting sick. Just take care of yourself. It's just a flu. Don't let these people drive you crazy. It's just a flu. It's just another flu. Probably not even as worse than the other flu. I'm talking about the old fake virus stuff. So that's just another little thing I got to mention now, because that's another thing that's being used to throw you off and keep you confused and keep you on edge and all that stuff. I love you, my co-creators. Have a good day. I'm about to get up and go do stuff, so have a good day. I love you. It's all love. Promise me. Bye. I said bye. I guess I got to press the screen.